What's going on, guys? So it's Saturday. It's 8:40 and I'm up and moving because Tika and I are celebrating our 2 years today. I got some stuff planned, but I had to go get some stuff like card, check, cool flowers, check. I'm gonna go see if I can find a box of her favorite candy, and then wait for her to come home. And we're going to dinner and to a couple of stores. So stick with me here, guys. So we have this really cool store up here called Moo Echo. It's ran by the Amish, and it's like a candy, all kinds of food, all homemade stuff. I went there looking for one thing. She mentioned at the beach she always liked the wax bottles. I got this big container for $2.55. Found them. Found this candle. It's pretty cool looking. It's vanilla hazelnut. It's probably more for me than her, but don't tell her that. Also, at the beach, we went to the candy place. Now, when I was little, I always liked these little blocks. They're hard candy, but they really have a cool taste. She bought me some. She ended up falling in love with them, and yeah, so I found them there. Compared to what we paid at the beach, I got this whole container for $3.23. So I'm gonna get these flowers in a vase, get them set up, and then I'll show you guys all that. And we're going to catch her walking in the door and seeing all this stuff because she's at work right now. So, hold on. So, everything is set up. Ready for Miss Tika to show up after work. I'm kind of excited to see her face with these flowers. She's not much of a rose person. Her favorite flowers are daisies and sunflowers. Now, there are a couple roses in there, but you kind of got to sometimes. I hope she likes them. So, we're still waiting for Miss Tika to get home. I wanted to take a couple minutes, jump on here, and say a couple words. It's been an amazing 2 years. You know, like every relationship, you have your ups and your downs. But at the end of it, I feel with Tika, we fight through it and we make the best of things. Sometimes it even feels like we got a little stronger. Before I met her, I went through a weird separation, divorce type deal. It was 7 years. I thought I found it, you know. And after that, I just gave up. I'm like, you know what? This relationship stuff just isn't for me. It seems like we live in an age where everybody just splits. Nobody stays together anymore. It feels like it's easier for us to walk away and give up than to fight through and work things out. You know, growing up, I've always wanted what my parents have. They just celebrated their wedding anniversary, and I think they're on 40 years, something like that together. I've always wanted that. It's just something that I guess a lot of people these days don't want. They just want to bounce around. I've always wanted something stable, something guaranteed. Something that I knew when I came home, it was still there, and I think I have it now. I've never felt this way before. I've never had the connection to be able to talk about stuff, and it's different. It's really awesome though. Now, let me give you guys a rundown. 2 years ago, we started this. It was a month after my split with my ex-wife. I went and I was like, you know what? Since I was little, I've always loved Halloween. And I went to the haunted house and got on. I was asked that night, what I wanted to do. And I've always loved clowns. I mean, growing up, they're just creepy and they're fun. There's so many people that are terrified of them. And I was like, you know what? I want to be a clown. So he, the owner, we've become good friends over the couple years. And he's like, you know what? Do it. You can be a clown. So, going into it, I was really scared. New stuff. I didn't do new stuff back then. New people. First night was a little rough, I was trying to get by, trying to figure things out. But I noticed this girl in a box. She was a jack-in-a-box. And, she just looked lost and lifeless. There was like nothing there. It was just bummed out and stuff. So, me being the guy I am, I always got to try to make people smile, and I tried a lot to get her to get that frown off her face, take her mind off of whatever was on her mind. Found out that she was terrified of spiders, so I went and bought a bag of plastic spiders, put in her box, just messing with her. I definitely wasn't looking for a relationship. I was just fighting through my own issues, but I figured if I could make her smile a couple hours a week, I was doing something, because she just looked bummed out and, just lost. So the first year passed. I was really awkward with people still. She nicknamed me the Silent Clown because I really didn't talk to many people. I stayed to myself, but I was still messing with her. I was like going up, rocking her box and stuff like that. Just trying to figure it out. Then comes next year, and about a month and a half before the haunted house started, I went out. It's what I did. I was in a bad stage in my life where I was partying. I was waking up random places, not knowing how I got there. I went out to the bar and ran into my best friend, and we were talking and looked over in the corner, and there is this lady over there, just lost, weird look on her face, just bummed out, not wanting to be around. Like, you could just tell. And it was Miss Tika. So, I walked over, I said, hey, let's go up and get a drink. And I bought her a drink, Smirnoff Apple. First drink I ever bought her. Best move I ever made in my life. It went a little bit, and she come back up to me, handed me her phone, and said, put your number in there. And I was like, okay, I knew her from the haunted house. Maybe she just wanted to talk and stuff. Needed somebody to talk to. So I was like, okay, here's my number. It went like a week or so, and we started just hanging out as friends, watching movies. And her birthday came. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to give her a good birthday, because I started finding more stuff out about her life. So I did. And we went to Olive Garden and just had the best time ever. She still tells me it was one of her best birthdays ever. I was able to do that. Not knowing that anything was going to come out of it, I wanted to give this girl an amazing birthday, because birthdays are really important to me. So, after that, it all went from there. She kept hanging out, pretty much never went home, was always here. We just kept getting closer and closer, and here we are. 2 years later, I couldn't be happier. Kenzie loves her. She loves Kenzie. She loves my parents. Her mom's amazing. Her brother's awesome. Love them all. I just don't know what to say. She keeps doubting me, though, and I was doubting myself for a while if I'd ever be able to put a ring on anybody else and have the trust that it was worth it and going to last. And I can say that with her, I can see us growing old together. Everything I've wanted in life. You know, the partner that you wake up to every morning, you come home to every day. Like, I found it. And I'm ready to see what the future holds. Like, I am with her. Love her to death. I just couldn't be happier. So, today, I am taking her to Olive Garden. It has been our tradition. Now, this is my 3rd birthday with her to be able to celebrate her birthday. So, we're going to Olive Garden, which is her favorite place to eat. We're going to go to Cabela's because I haven't been there in a long time and I just enjoy that. And, you know, we're just going to have a one-on-one night, which seems to be really hard with school and work and everything else. So, I'm going to take you guys on that journey with us tonight. Little clips. But I love you guys. You know, thanks for being there with us through all this. You guys are going to see a lot more, you know. And if there's anything you want to see, leave us know. But just a shout out to her. Tika, I love you. I can't wait to see where our lives go from here. But no matter what, as long as we're side by side, I know it'll be amazing. Love you. So, I just got the Snapchat. She left work. She is on her way here. So, I'm going to record her expression when she walks in and sees the flowers and stuff. Here we go.
Stop recording.
No. Because?
Thank you.
They're daisies and sunflowers.
I see this. And a vanilla hazelnut candle. Stop! Please stop. And wax bottles.
You said at the beach.
I love wax bottles. I was gonna order some.
She finally came home. Yep, see? We are on the road. We could have saved tolls, but I'm starving. Super hungry.
I'm really hungry.
Yeah.
I'm excited for Olive Garden.
So we are headed to Olive Garden. Watch, we'll get there and they'll be closed.
I'd cry.
Yeah, me too. But there's lots of places to eat if that happens. So, what you getting? You getting a basic?
Probably.
That's not cool.
I don't know what else to get.
They have a whole menu.
I know, but I'm picky about my sauce and all that stuff.
We'll see when we get there. I'll see you then. We're at Olive Garden. So I came for Cabela's, but she's seen like 800 more stores she wants to go to.
Especially a bookstore. And Hobby Lobby. There's a Hobby Lobby. And a Kohl's.
And a Kohl's, because she's never been at Kohl's.
Kohl's before.
So we'll see what goes on here. Guys, so we went to dinner.
It was good.
It was amazing. It's Olive Garden now.
I have leftovers.
Yeah, always.
But I love leftovers.
Then we went to Books A Million.
Oh, we got a lot of books. Really cheap, too.
And Petco. And Ross. Was it Ross or TJ Maxx? Something like that.
TJ Maxx.
TJ Maxx.
And Target.
Then we went to Target.
And Kohl's.
Kohl's, yeah. She's never been to Kohl's. Didn't buy anything, though, at them.
No. Saw some things I liked, but nothing I really needed.
Then I went to Cabela's.
That was awesome.
Cabela's is amazing. Got a room. Went on a road trip. Coolest part about not being in Pennsylvania is you can go to Walmart and buy wine. So we got a bottle of wine. We are going to kick the TV on, drink some wine, and bring in, another half year until you retire to me.
Shut up.
So guys, that's how it went. And that's how it's going to go. What are you doing? We got wine. Order Mist Peach. So, for the 2 best years ever. Love you guys. We're out.